40 on Jacksonville last Sunday, with Dak Prescott having his best game in a long time. Dak's taken a lot of heat this year, but Jerry Jones has continued to have his back and doubled down on the quarterback again this week, saying Dak is the team's long-term quarterback and comparing him to Troy Aikman and Tony Romo. Man, I love Jerry, but Jerry makes it tough on me, man. Tone it down. This kid, comparing him to Romo and Aikman, they play two different games. Those guys are very accurate from the pocket. Dak's not an accurate guy. Dak's a guy that can run the ball and hurt you on play-action pass. But Dak ain't in the same category as Aikman and Romo in terms of accuracy, Eric.
He's only been in the league. It's his third year. Let me ask you a question. I'm going to give you some stats.
You can go to his college career.
I'm going to give you stats on the quarterback. You tell me this quarterback. All right. Same year. It's 3 years. First year, 2,800 yards passing, 18 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Next year is 3,600 yards, 23 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. The third year, 3,700 yards, 28 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. That sounds like a what? Just like a how you think that is? Average, okay?
It sounds like a good, decent quarterback.
Decent quarterback.
Yeah, young guy. Yeah.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady, 3 Super Bowls. Dak's numbers almost the same. There you go. I mean, he don't have the weapons. He doesn't have the weapons.
ED, I got to get your number. I got to get your number. This guy got one game with 250 yards passing. He got 5 games under 200 yards passing.
Tom Brady had a bunch of those.
Different league. Different league.
This is a pass-happy league right now. The thing that I would say is that Jerry Jones is trying to pump some air into Dak Prescott. If you can't love the one you want, love the one you with, he got no choice but to back this guy.
But that's the biggest problem. I don't think the stats and comparing these numbers, it's what Jerry Jones step up and say when he don't have to. Like, you don't have to compare those. Nobody else is comparing these guys. Why do you compare these guys? And also, the reason why they're struggling or have struggled in the past because Jerry Jones backs people too much, including the coach. You give these people all the security. You give these people all the security. What kind of results you think you're gonna get?
But let me tell you this. One thing is that the bad thing for Dak is he plays for the Dallas Cowboys. If he played for even the Los Angeles Rams, the Miami Dolphins, it wouldn't be that big a deal. He plays for the most popular team in the National Football. They expect. Look, Tony Romo wasn't all that.
Right.
And don't act like Tony Romo was Tom Brady. I mean, he wasn't all that. Troy was good.
You act like Tom Brady wasn't Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, well, I just want to show you the stats. I just want to see because his stats are just like almost identical to
Different
that.
league.
Identical to
Different league now.
Same position.
Listen, Jerry Jones owes Dak loyalty, in my opinion. Not just for this play on the field, but Jerry Jones went all the way out there on this anthem issue, and you know who followed him out there all the way? Dak Prescott. And Dak Prescott's co-signed for that. Jerry owes him some loyalty for that, and it needs to be a different kind of loyalty. I agree with Sean. You don't have to go this far. Yeah. Tony Romo and Troy Aikman's name doesn't have to fall out of your mouth in order for you to show support for Dak Prescott.
I'm going to steal Eric Dickerson's line one time. I wonder if he's going to show him that appreciation when it's time to pay him.
And you know that ain't happening.
What are we talking about?
He's going to get paid what he's worth.
Okay, well, let me ask
What is he worth? Well, according to him, he's Tony.
What he's worth according to the team, or what he's worth if you put him out there on the market with the rest of the quarterback?
Put him out there on the market. He's right now. If you put him out there on the market, he's going to get Case Keenum type money.
Exactly.
$18 million, and that's what Jerry's going to pay him.
Exactly.
That's what he's worth.
Exactly. But the thing is, look, he doesn't have any weapons. He don't have no weapons.
Whose fault is that?
Now I give you that, but he don't have weapons. It's not Dak's. That's not Dak's fault.
But answer this. I keep going back to this every time we get on this conversation of Dak Prescott. Did they not know that Jason Witten was retired before the draft? Did they not know that they wasn't bringing back Dez Bryant? Did they not know that their offensive line was falling apart? Whose fault is that?
You know what? You can't predict the offensive line. Some of them getting. You can't predict hurt.
Well, they knew he was hurt beforehand.
But you can't predict injury. You can't predict. Was it Frederick? You can't predict certain things. You can't predict. Did they know they were gonna get rid of Dez Bryant? I would probably say no. They didn't think they were. They probably say, okay, we're gonna keep him for another year or two. I think they should bring Dez back.
There's no way.
No way.
I mean,
it is no way.
I think you got to bring him back. You got to bring him back.
When his teammate said about Dez Bryant on the way out the door, there's no way he can go back.
ED, when your career was over, did it gradually go down, or did you fall off the cliff?
I think I just
And that's what Dez Bryant did. Dez Bryant's biggest weapon before was he could catch the ball in traffic. Last year, he couldn't catch the ball in traffic, and he can't outrun anybody, so what is he going to do for them?
You know, I think the thing about Dez Bryant is Dez is a guy that he's never been fast.
Right.
All right, he had the most drops in the NFL last year.
Right.
All of us have bad years. That happens. It is what it is. You know, that's why they have what they call comeback player of the year, to come back. I still believe that he's a guy that can get in front of a guy, to muscle you. He's never going to outrun anybody. One thing about Dak is Dak looks like if it's this much, it's not open. In the NFL, that's open. In college, that's open.
Right.
That's my only knock on him. This much is open. He holds the ball a little too long.
Eric, I want to tell you this because Brian Cox does have some Jalen Ramsey in him. He gets a little quiet because earlier in the week when you wasn't here, Brian was bragging that he pushed you off that cliff. And
No, he said that before he came up just now.
I caught him real good in the hole when he was in Indianapolis. Pow! He's like, oh, come on. All right.
He probably heard himself scream.